has to admit, I'm good looking.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, is my hair sticking up?
No, it's
Sometimes,
fine.
like with this short haircut, like I'll put these headphones on, and then there was one episode where
you looked like alfalfa.
I did. Did you see that? Oh my gosh!
No, I didn't. I didn't.
No,
see
you
that.
did too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have just said I.
No,
like
It was
alfalfa.
just a guess.
It did the whole thing. I saw it. I was like, oh my! And then like how sometimes you'll watch something and you're like, I wish that like that person would just smooth their hair down.
Yeah.
That's what I was watching when I watched the podcast episode back. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is driving me crazy.
You looked fine. Huh?
You got that on.
Welcome to episode 29 of the Tay and Tristan Hour. Yes, we're rolling.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us this episode. My gosh, we're getting close to 30 episodes.
Yeah, next episode will be episode 30.
God willing.
That's crazy.
I never thought. I'm just saying, like, I just never.
Yeah, 30 weeks we've done this in a row.
I know. We've been really consistent with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But that's what they say is like, if you really want to do it. I mean, and well, I really have always wanted to do it. But, yeah, I like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And Tristan does too. He's like, come on, Mom, we got to do the pod. We got to do the pod.
Well, because I just want to get it over with. So
no, don't tell people that. Oh, my gosh.
Especially on Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, we can go back to recording on Saturday. It's fine.
We don't need to do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't work for him.
No, it's fine.
That's why.
It's not a problem.
Sunday is okay because he works and come home in the evening. Gives him something to do. Makes him sleepy so he can go on sleep.
But you know what? I had to go pick Tristan up for work today. Today. And like it was probably like 4:40. Like I had already eaten. I was laying there. It's a lazy Sunday. And I had to set the alarm on my phone for 5:30 to get up and leave the house to drive to pick you up. Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, why don't we do it on Saturday? Because Sunday after, church wears me out.
Work wears me out. I'm working all day long.
I know.
But I like having Saturday off.
I like having Sunday off.
Well, too bad.
So, but no, it was fine. But I had to drive. I was like, oh, I got to drive all the way back. Because we drove around after church today. And we went to a nice, produce supermarket. And
I was wondering, I walked in when I came home from work and I saw this package of humongous potatoes. I mean, they were huge. I was like, why? What'd you pay $15 for these? For these 6?
No.
It's 6 potatoes, by the way.
Paid $3.50 for a pack.
It's only $3.50?
Yeah.
Well, still, you could have got 8 pounds for $3.50.
I know, but they would have been half rotted.
No, that's not true.
Walmart. Yes, they would have.
That's not always true.
He likes Walmart's
wet.
potatoes better.
They would have been wet, and half of the bag would have been rotted. No, I got them at Freshfield Farms here in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, Freshfield Farms.
And I got some nice big ass jumbo shrimp that I'm going to actually bread and deep fry, and then I'm going to put in I think it's like this shrimp sauce. Mm-hmm. That's it'd be like the home version of what they sell at Bonefish Grill out here.
Yeah.
It's like the Bang Bang shrimp, and
I don't know what that is.
What it is? It's like a spicy shrimp sauce that's covered on the shrimp, and then you put it on some shredded lettuce to kind of cool it because it's spicy.
Yeah,
it's really good. And then you put some chopped green scallions on it. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna make that, and then I got some chicken breast, and and then I got some spinach salad and some big potatoes. They have the best potatoes.
They're ridiculous.
They are. But yeah, there's so many people in that store today.
Tristan said he don't like those kind of potatoes.
But they're good.
He likes Walmart's.
No,
they're fine. But
no, I'm saying the big potatoes aren't good.
No, you get the baking potatoes from Walmart. You don't get the ones from Freshfield Farms, though. These are different. These are better.
No.
He
any
likes
potatoes.
The potatoes in the plastic.
No, I don't. Listen. I'm not saying any of that.
You said you'd rather have them.
You guys are just making stuff up. Listen to what I'm saying.
He said the potatoes are even if they're green, they're good.
Oh my, no,
'Cause they're good. Yeah, you did too. He said, because
That-
I said, well, I just let them ripen a little bit. He said they're good just like that. They got green, a little green on them.
well, no, listen, that's a separate thing. Listen to what I'm saying. The big potatoes suck.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do because they're I don't know what it is. They're just not as good. You have to bake them for like 3 hours if you want a baked potato because they just stay hard. They're not good. Regular sized potatoes is all you need, honestly.
No, they're good. You just have to bake them at probably a lower temperature for a longer period of time. That way they can get done in the oven. Like a traditional baked potato. Like those potatoes I have in there.
Yeah.
Like I used 2 of them today because I bought the package and then I bought 2 of them just separate. And then I used 2 of them to make a pot of mashed potatoes to eat with my Kentucky Fried Chicken that I had left over.
Ew.
I love talking about food. I love it.
KFC is
good. They have got the best freaking biscuits, even when you reheat them.
No, they don't.
They're
They
delicious.
are good.
KFC does have good biscuits.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They're bland. They have no flavor.
Oh my gosh.
No butter on them. They aren't even comparable to Popeyes. Not even comparable. They're not even in the same realm or universe.
Why not?
Because they're just not. They're not as
Let me
good.
tell you something. There was KFC before there was Popeyes.
Yeah.
And KFC always had good biscuits.
Well, they've lost their way, obviously, because they're not as good.
Certain things at KFC are better than Popeyes. Their biscuits are good.
Yeah.
They're not better than Popeyes.
I
though.
like their biscuits.
Popeyes biscuits are better. Admit it.
No, I won't admit it because I just had a biscuit from KFC today and it was good.
Okay,
Now,
well, when was the last time you had a Popeyes biscuit?
I don't know. It's been a little bit, but
Well, you need to refresh your memory. You need to refresh your taste buds.
I like Popeyes biscuits, but I mean,
They're
Who's
I
superior.
like
got the best
KFC's
macaroni and cheese? Popeyes.
KFC's
Okay, Popeyes
mac and
has got
cheese is disgusting.
Hey,
It's
yeah.
literal vomit
It
in
is.
your mouth.
no.
It is. KFC's macaroni and cheese is gross.
It's disgusting.
No, I don't like it because I had some of that. It's not the best, but it's now Popeyes has got some great mac and cheese, and Chick-fil-A has some good mac and cheese too.
Yeah, that too.
Chick-fil-A's got some good mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. So
Yeah.
after I ate my supper, I had to leave and I had to go pick you up. So, but I was falling asleep, so I had to set my alarm on my phone.
Mm.
It's how every Sunday is for me. So me and Johnny kind of have to toss a coin to figure out who's gonna pick you up.
Toss a coin, really?
Every Sunday. You went and got him last week. No, you did. No, you didn't.
Heads or
Oh,
tails.
one of us always ends
Heads
up
or
picking him up.
tails.
Yes, one of us always ends up picking him up. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Just saying.
You know, if you keep eating KFC, you won't need to get a BBL.
Yeah, I was telling Tristan. Okay, so today
What's
on the
a
way
BBL?
home, we'll get into that. I'm going to tell you in a second.
Bacon,
So-
lettuce, and tomato. What?
No, it's no.
What is it?
That's a BLT.
Oh, BLT. Okay. Well, that's what I
She
said.
said-
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
No, that's no. We said BBL, not BLT. BLT is bacon, lettuce, tomato.
We
Yeah.
said
Oh, yeah.
BBL. So I was actually.
What do you think BBL means?
I don't know.
Just take a guess. BBL.
Bacon and. What? I don't know. I don't know. Bacon and lettuce and tomato.
No, it's a Brazilian butt lift, and I only know that because Tristan had to tell me what it was. But we were driving home and we're listening to Doja Cat, and so I told Tristan, I was like, I know that lady has got a BBL. Her booty is huge. So of course everybody's telling me. Tristan told me, and I think you've told me before. Like that's her
yeah, I know
her real
what-
butt.
I know what it is now.
It's her real butt.
Big bubble butt.
Oh, that's BBB.
Big bubble.
That's Better Business Bureau. That's not BBL.
Right.
Okay.
It's a Brazilian butt lift. BBL.
But first of all, Doja Cat's butt is not that big now.
No, well,
You
I
should
mean,
see it before.
oh, I guess so. But I don't know.
Now it's more like fit. She's more fit now.
Yeah. But I didn't see her before. So,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah. So now I'm like, oh, I saw her performance at the iHeartRadio Festival or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, huh. And so of course, mother and son. So I'm like, Tristan, I should get a BBL.
That's ridiculous.
And he was like, what'd you just say?
I said, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. And I said, no. I was like, man, I want to, jiggle my booty
Oh my God.
Oh,
like Doja Cat.
yeah.
And
You got big hips. You're a hipster.
A hipster. A hipster is
do
crazy.
you have big hips? I don't have big hips. Like I have childbearing hips or something that are freaking huge. That's what she acts like.
Well, yeah, y'all got big hips.
Me too?
No.
Oh,
Ruby, she got big hips.
she does.
Big butt and hips. And let me see, who else? Shantae do. Who else?
My butt's not that big and my hips aren't. Why do you think I want a BBL? And Tristan told me what they do is they take fat from other parts of your body and stick it in your butt.
No, well, yeah, I know.
Well, I need fat from my midsection area, and they can just stick it in my butt cheeks.
They ain't gonna do that. When take that from your.
Yes, they do. Don't Tristan told me
Yeah, I
that's
think
what they did.
I think
Yes.
that's how it works.
I would rather they did that than put some fake stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't look right.
It would look fine on me.
A lot of times it doesn't
Well,
look
you
right.
should, but because they get fake breasts. I guess your hips, your butt,
So-
your butt.
I think they might do the same thing with breasts also.
So I told
That's what I'm
Tristan.
saying.
So I told Tristan I was going to do this. I told Tristan I wanted to do this. So Tristan, and then I told him, I said, once I get it, I was like, shoot, I'm going to be up there just like Doja Cat and all the rest of them. He was like, oh, he's like, Mom, I don't want to have that picture in my head.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's like, that's gross.
First of all, how old are you?
What does that matter?
47 is way too old to get
No,
a BBL. That's insane.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Nobody's getting a BBL at
Yeah,
47.
big butt.
Oh,
big butt
does
lift.
she want
Got
out?
it.
Drika, do you want out? The dog. We have our dog here.
Yeah,
Oh my
she do.
goodness.
Yeah, I got it now. Big butt lift.
Brazilian.
Is it?
It's a Brazilian butt lift.
Well, you can have a big butt lift too.
It's.
I mean, that is kind of what it is.
It is. Yes. Yeah, but I mean, why not? Why would I not?
No,
I'm
are.
47. So what? There's an age limit that you can get a BBL.
There should be. If there's not.
Obviously not, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that get them.
Of course, there's a lot of people that get them, but it would just. I feel like going through a major change like that at a certain age is like people look at that weird. Like if you're in your 40s and you start getting tattoos, people are like, "What are you doing? You're an adult. Why are you getting tattoos at 40? 40
You can
something."
if you want to.
Of course you can. I'm just saying, like.
It's because
Now, what did you say if I got some tattoos or tattoo?
I would be like, yes. I'd be like, all right, Mom.
I look really stupid. Like,
It would depend on what kind of tattoo it was. Like if that's on your bucket list and that's what you always wanted
well,
to
I ain't
do.
want no tattoo.
Okay, then.
But what did you say if I got a tattoo?
You should get a freaking dragon on your back or a tribal sleeve or something.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, I have 2 tattoos, but I've been thinking about getting a third one on my back,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I want to get yet. So nothing's kind of crossed my mind. But yes, I do want one. Yeah.
I'm
Eventually.
gonna get sleeves,
Nose running.
You don't need sleeves.
full sleeves.
You look so beautiful the way you are. You don't need anything like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You don't. Don't do as I do. Just do what I say.
What do you mean? No, I'm not. No.
No,
Flip that.
You've already got the nose piercing. You don't need.
Oh my God,
anything
that's
else.
nothing.
I don't care.
That's literally nothing. But honestly,
He doesn't need it, does he, Mom?
No, I told him to get some more earrings, diamond earrings, to put in his ears.
Yeah, you can, piercings are
He's got
enough.
Pierced ears, and those look nice. The ones Shantae bought you that one time. You can get some more.
You mean 10 years ago?
Well,
What difference does it make?
yeah, exactly. The holes in your ears are still open, I think, aren't they?
Listen, that's yeah, they are. But besides that, with the tattoo thing, I've thought about getting a tattoo, but I think I'm just too indecisive to get one.
That's permanent.
I can't. Yeah,
It's
yeah. That's what
permanent.
I think about every time. I'm like, what if I get something, or the artist doesn't do it how I want it, and I don't like it?
But you know what I did? So I got, the two tattoos I have are in remembrance of Steven. And so like I love my two tattoos. Like I've shown them to people, like I've shown them to clients, I've shown them to other people. They're like, "Oh, that's really cool." But I found them online.
Yeah,
And I took the photograph, and then they made a stencil of it. Like, they just laid it on my arm, and then they went over it.
yeah.
But they did a really great job of it. I need to go get it kind of darkened again. But yeah, and then the one of the heart, and that needs to be darkened again. But I mean, I don't regret the tattoos. I don't regret getting them, because I remember him asking and saying, he's like, "Hey, we need to go get some tattoos, sis, next time
Yeah.
you come down." And, we just never got an opportunity to do it. So I think if there's a reason, I think if people get tattoos and there's like a sentimental reason, like, because I would have never gotten tattoos.
Yeah.
If that hadn't happened, I probably still wouldn't have, I don't think, because I was too much of a scaredy cat. But I got these two, one on each arm, in the same day.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember it took like 14 hours. It took forever. And they're not even that intricate at all. It's literally the most simple, basic tattoos. And it literally took 14. I was just walking around downtown by myself after a while.
You were not.
Yes, I was, because you two were at the tattoo shop. It was taking forever. I was just walking around
Because
by
there was a
myself.
lot of people, but it was a popular.
Well, there was some kind of festival going on, I think.
It was a popular tattoo shop in downtown Springfield.
Weren't they on Ink Master or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were on Ink Master. And yeah, so it was like really, So yeah, I mean, but they did a good job. They did a good job. And then but yeah, mine are very simple. They're not very.
Well, you could get a sleeve on your arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't
You
know.
know, you
Don't
can.
encourage him,
And on your
Mom.
whole arm, you can get a sleeve on it.
What would you?
Oh my gosh.
Our whole arm
Mom,
covered.
why are you encouraging him?
I could get.
I'm saying, people don't know what a sleeve is on your
Yes,
arm.
they do.
They do. Everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
anybody who gets tattoos knows exactly
Well, I ain't
what
talking about. I'm talking about people that don't get them. You say, well,
They know what it is,
Like,
but
they do.
it's a tattoo sleeve. They know what it is. And it's usually some sort of very intricate design that's very colorful, or maybe it's one solid color or something.
What would you do if I came home with a face tattoo?
I would be very upset with you.
Or
Why?
not.
What if it's just something little? Like I've seen, like some girls will have they'll have like a little design over their eyebrow, like some roses or something.
Because I would be a mother and I would be licking my thumb and trying to get that off your face.
Oh my God.
It would bug me. Obviously, you're an
don't
adult, so I
do
couldn't
that.
tell you what to do with your life. But I'm strongly advising you not to do that.
That's messing up your life.
Well,
maybe
it could.
maybe for some people.
It could, though. Yeah, it could if you're looking for. I've seen people that had their entire face and head tattooed all
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it can be terrifying.
What do you mean
Yeah, it is.
terrifying?
Oh no! Like seriously, like this dude, man, he had they kind of look like prison tats, but he was like the nicest guy when you talked to him, but his outward appearance was terrifying when you saw him. Like you wanted to avoid this dude.
See,
But
that's
he's-
you're judging a book by its cover.
But you're not judging. I wasn't judging him. He had the look.
But that is judging.
It's not. 'Cause
You're judging based off his look. That's
whenever
literally what that is.
you look at him, people have a first impression. It doesn't mean that I'm judging him.
But you are
Whenever-
you are subconsciously.
No.
You don't have to consciously be doing it. You are judging him subconsciously, whether you know it or not.
Well then, if that's the case, everybody's judgmental then, because we all
Yeah,
have
well,
a
yeah.
first, we all have a first impression of people whenever we see them, whether we're attracted to them, whether we're not attracted to them. There's always something, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean I'm sitting there, but it's not like I'm not going to approach or talk to them if they say something to me.
You just have
know?
an instant fear response.
No, it wasn't an instant fear response. It was just kind of like, wow, like you're taken aback. It wasn't instant fear.
Well, because it's something you don't see every
It's
day.
something that's out of the ordinary, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not exposed to. And so it's not anything to do with them. It's to do with somebody being uncomfortable themselves with what they see. That's what that is.
I guess.
No, it's true. Take it from a professional, I know.
I guess so. Have you seen there's so many different crazy body modifications. Like
Yes.
some people get the implants, like they'll implant something like under their skin in their hand.
Yes.
Like a heart or something or anything.
Mhm.
Some people get horns.
Yes.
They get horns underneath
Yeah,
their
they-
skin and their head.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks
get
it
every
looks
kind of thing.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really wild.
I don't like it.
Or people black out their eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't understand it.
I remember seeing that when I was a little kid in what is it, Pilot Knob in Pilot Knob, Missouri.
Where we lived we were in the Twilight Zone.
It was at this like some kind of little fair they were having. I think it was there, and there was this heavy metal band playing, and one of the
Yeah.
guitar players had blacked out eyes. And I was so freaked out. I was like, "Oh my God, there's a demon!" There's
Probably
a
was.
demon on stage.
Probably was a
You know?
demon.
Fun.
God.
They look fun, weird. You
Oh my
like
gosh.
They do. They look like they're went crazy. They
No.
do. They look like they're like demonic.
No, but that
You know?
was
Yeah,
Well, I think
like
that's-
they belong to an organization that's not good.
Well, some people
No.
like that aesthetic. They like that spooky, scary
Yeah.
kind of demonic aesthetic. You know.
And they're not. They're really good, decent people. But
So a lot of times they are. Then everybody that has
Yeah,
crazy
that's
body
true. Yeah, that's
modifications
true.
isn't like
they're not evil.
I would
Everybody
say
does
9
that,
times
yeah.
out of 10, most of those
Yeah.
people probably did experience some sort of
Yeah.
trauma in their life.
But,
I will say that.
Mm,
But
probably.
most of the time they're decent people.
decent people.
maybe some, but it may be a small percentage. Sometimes that's just their creativity, and
Yeah.
it's just that's just them being creative, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
true.
part of their, especially if they're performers,
Yeah.
or artists.
Yeah, that's
It's just a part of their. Yeah, it's what they want to
When they
exude to
put all
people. It's a
these
part of.
things in their mouth, their lips, tongues, and stuff. The little balls. Seem like they would swallow.
Balls in
them.
their mouth. What?
Seem like they would swallow them when they eat.
They swallow the balls in their mouth? What are you talking about?
The
Oh
little
no, those
tat-
are
the little
piercing. Those are
piercings in
piercings.
What,
your-
tongue piercings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like they would swallow them when they eat or something.
No,
you
they
know?
don't. Mm.
No. Have you seen the people with the split tongue? That looks pretty
No,
cool.
they look like an evil
Devil, yeah.
lizard.
No,
like
that
evil.
I like that.
Look like evilness.
You know what? If you ever,
No, I'm not saying for me. I'm saying I think it looks cool on other people.
No.
I know, but if you ever would come in here, I'm like, we're going right now. You're gonna get that sewn back
Sewn
where
back
it was.
together.
Like we are
But
not doing
But
that.
it looks so cool. You see people like they'll like move each side of their tongue like that, like two little snakes.
You know what? Somebody did that to me. I'd be like, I'm going to the church right now, getting holy water, and I'm gonna be sprinkling
Oh
your
my-
ass with holy
oh
water.
my
I would
goodness.
get my Bible out and be,
Yeah.
Jesus loves you.
Well,
Yeah, just like he talking about me and the evil, the getting the hot unholiness. What you talking
You
about?
said because you drinking Evian water and you said it was burning. He said it was like holy water.
Burn from the inside out.
This is burning you from the inside out, Grandma.
Shit like that.
Because it's holy water. Yes, that's exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
but you
Oh
know
my
the
gosh.
thing is about the split tongue. You mostly see women with it, and it's usually they do it for a particular reason.
Yes, I know why.
You know.
Why?
Oh gosh, Mom, don't make us go down this path.
Got the tongue like
They get their tongue split for a reason.
why?
I'll just say it for fellatio.
What?
Oh, yes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fellatio, what's it?
Oral sex, Mom. Oral sex.
Oh. Well, you just said that. Just like I'm dumb. You said just come out and say it, Yeah.
But a lot of times that's the reason why they split the tongue.
Because Tristan has to be so proper. Sorry, Tristan gets that from me.
No, I just didn't want to say it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I do want to say that me and Johnny have just celebrated 15 years of marriage this past week.
Mm-hmm.
So hooray for us. And then what else was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I just wanted to put that out there. So happy anniversary. Okay. 15 years.
Yeah, okay.
15 years.
That's good. Yeah.
15 years is a long time.
I'm glad you're proud of it.
Yeah. 15 years is
15 years is a long time.
It is.
Wait till you get up to 50 years. Golden anniversary.
That's how long Grandma and Grandpa were married.
Yeah, people don't stay married that long anymore.
No.
Some
people do, or some
Longer
people are
than
still
that.
married for a long
Longer
time.
than that.
But we've made it 15 years. We actually remember. Okay, so I'm so terrible. Johnny actually remembered, and he actually came to me and wished me a happy anniversary. So I had put out a little short 1-minute video or so, like on TikTok. I think I did it on YouTube as well, of some little short snippets of me and Johnny kind of out and about. And the background music was some Tina Turner's "You're Simply the Best," and that was kind of like my pre-anniversary thing. And I think I put it on Facebook as just in case I forget our anniversary. Happy anniversary!
Yeah, because you do every year.
I forgot. I did forget. I mean, I want to say I didn't forget, but I probably did just because I got busy with work.
You probably did.
I'm just bad at it. And then he was like, he came up and he said happy anniversary. So he actually remembered on the day.
Yeah, the funny thing, I was going to remind you today, actually, because I didn't think you guys remembered
So you didn't. No, we actually did remember.
I forgot about it, too.
We got it this year. We did.
Yeah.
So, but he actually, I think, remembered, and I probably forgot. I'm really bad about that stuff.
How dare you?
I do. Well, at least I remember how many years we've been married, so that's good.
See, nobody that's married for 15 years should be getting a BBL. That's insane.
What?
I mean, that's insane.
Why would I not?
Because.
What does being married that long have to do with getting a BBL?
It just doesn't fit together.
Why?
It doesn't.
No, it just does. What do you mean, why?
Why would I not?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying, that's just not right.
We're going to see about a year from now. That's going to be my Christmas gift to myself. I'm going to have a
What?
BBL.
You know how much those cost?
How much?
A lot.
So?
They're not cheap.
Who says that?
Unless you go to some basement doctor somewhere who'll do it for like $4,000, and they'll just
pay like $50,000.
They'll just put caulk in there. They won't.
I want to have a BBL.
You know the crazy thing is, a lot of people. There was somebody in New York, in the Bronx or something, that people were going to for like.
Yeah.
That kind of procedure, and they were literally just putting caulk in their butt.
You told me about that.
Do that.
I don't know. It gets cheap, I guess. You know, they were offering their services for cheap, so they were just using caulk, and then the women started getting cancer.
Yeah, we talked about that the last time when we talked about BBLs. That was like that was like episode 5 or 6 of our podcast or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. Because that's when I was just like Mom. I was like, what the hell is a BBL? I had no idea because I had never heard of them.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I want a BBL. I want a facelift. I want plastic surgery.
See, this is why you couldn't be rich, because you would just do it all.
I know.
You look like Lil' Kim.
She would. She'd do it best she could. See, I look. See about everything.
No, I wouldn't.
Learn about everything. what looks like and stuff.
I would not go crazy. You're not.
It is really interesting to see like people that just went overboard with plastic surgery.
It's nuts. They don't even
and
look
what
the
they
same.
looked like before, like Lil Kim. Like it's insane.
She was so beautiful
She was.
before. It's like, I don't even recognize you. What happened to your face? What happened to your hips?
Yeah, it's insane.
Like she's standing there like a robot.
I was just about to say, have you seen her dance moves? Where she's like, she'll be on stage like just doing whatever.
Like she's just a robot. It's
Well,
almost like she can't rap anymore either. It's crazy.
Well, that's like reminds me of Steven. Every time he couldn't never dance. Yeah, that robot was what he did.
Steven always did the robot.
He always did that all the time.
I was doing the robot in the kitchen the other week. Remember, Mom?
Yeah.
I love to dance.
You know what? Speaking of robots, have you seen the new?
Yes.
Have you seen the
Yes.
new Tesla robots?
Yes.
Have you seen this, Grandma? So you know about Tesla, like the car.
Yeah.
Teslas. So the same. I think it's under Tesla. It's the same company, but Elon Musk, that's his company. They've been working on these for years, but they just unveiled them at this Tesla event,
Yeah.
where they're actual robots
Yeah.
that you can communicate with seamlessly.
Yes.
They're making drinks for people.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dancing. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you got to watch some of the videos. People having full conversations with them.
Yeah.
With these robots.
Well, this car now that's coming out, you can get in. It drives itself off.
Yeah, that was at the event too. It's like the new. I don't know what it's called, but it's a driverless car. It doesn't have a steering wheel or anything.
Yeah.
But it's like a taxi that'll drive people
Drive
around.
itself. Yeah.
You know, or you can use it for whatever. But
Yeah.
they have that and the Tesla, the bus or the Robo van.
Yeah, I saw the robo van.
That's driverless too.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, thank you. I don't want to give up that much control.
But with the robots, I don't know when the robots are supposed to come out, but they said they'll be between $20,000 and $30,000
That's stupid.
for a robot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Tristan, I don't know what kind of engineer Tristan is trying to be, but
What do you mean?
I don't know.
we just have to. I keep forgetting to get an SD card.
Listen,
Remind me.
if you don't, well, you wouldn't know. We just recorded like a whole 10 minutes, and you didn't hear any of it because the storage was full.
Yes. So
But
we were talking about the Terrifier.
Well, yeah, we wanted to talk about horror movies.
Yes.
And I was talking about the Terrifier and how he sawed through a guy's butthole with a chainsaw and cut a girl's boobs off. I'm not going to explain the whole thing again.
No, but we were talking about the segment is about scary movies being Halloween and All Hallows Eve so yes, and Tristan was just telling us that he went to go see the Terrifier 3, which just came out on the 11th, and that I will not be going to see because it is a gore fest, and I love scary movies, but not those
like
kind of.
It's not
scary
scary.
movies.
It's not
Not like
scary.
No, it's just gory.
It's just
Yeah.
straight up murder.
Well, it looks sort of like it. Looks
No.
like that clown.
No.
Sort of like it. Yeah,
it-
I think so.
It doesn't have anything on the Terrifier. Okay.
No, but look, reminds you of the clown on it.
No, it is a
No?
baby compared to Terrifier.
Well,
Trust
yeah,
me.
naturally.
Trust me.
But it is like a psychological thriller. That's not a scary movie.
Well, no. It's
Oh
not.
yeah, it is. The newer one is. The newer
The
one.
newer
is
one
definitely
is,
scary.
yes.
The other one.
Oh, did you? Oh, never mind. I won't bring Diddy up. But there's a thing of Diddy
Yeah,
dressed
none of
as.
them want
Oh
you
yeah,
to-
clown
yeah.
from
As it. Yeah, and he's dancing.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
he's dressed as Pennywise the clown.
Yeah,
He
I've seen
looks
it.
he looks freaky as
It looked
always.
really good though.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna lie, the
On
costume
stage,
looked
yeah.
incredible.
yeah, it did. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, like the remakes of it are
Mhm.
like that clown is terrifying.
Oh.
But even whenever you saw it, but I remember watching Stephen King's It
Mm-hmm.
in 89. I think it's 88 or 89 it came out,
Yeah.
or 90, and I remember being scared watching that, and it was like a television event.
Well,
I think
that
it
was, just,
yeah, and I mean it was scary, like,
yeah.
and I think it was like the anticipation of seeing the clown, and then the fact that the clown was down in the sewers.
Yeah.
And then that was like, it was creepy. And then I remember like seeing any sort of like sewer drain or anything. You
Oh my God, you were afraid of sewers.
Oh my gosh, well it messes with your psyche when you're a kid and you watch stuff like that.
Yeah, when you're young.
But I grew up on, Friday the 13th movies and Night of the Living Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, like, that's the goriest movie that I've watched.
Yeah.
Is like I can do Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Anything gorier than that, I cannot do. That's about as gory as I can
first
get.
one that they made. That one was really bad.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yes.
For the 70s, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even now.
That kind of scared me.
No, now it's nothing.
No. If you watch, because I can even still get kind of the chills from watching the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I have that DVD.
Yeah, I
bought that one.
That scared me.
And I still like it.
Yeah.
I still watch it. I like the original.
And especially the part where he's pushing her in that wheelchair, and the man, crazy one, was after trying to cut her up,
and it kills her brother in the wheelchair in the woods. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just got a different feel to it.
Yeah.
Because I think of the time, but that is like in my top 10 of favorite scary movies is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. I like the remakes too, but the original is like one of my favorites.
They were like this whole house. They were killing the pigs and stuff. Something hitting them in the head, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, and the grandpa was all. I didn't know if the grandpa was dead or what. Yeah. They were keeping him alive. It was creepy. It was creepy. Yeah. Halloween movies, of course, are my favorite. I love the entire Halloween franchise.
Ain't scary.
No, but they kind of are.
They're not.
But it is when you think about it.
Back then they were scary, I'm sure.
But it is when you think about it because the mask of Michael Myers, because I'm a psychological nerd. I'm a psychology nerd. So the mask of Michael Myers could be anybody or anything, any entity. Like really when you look at Michael Myers' mask, there's really kind of no form to it.
No, yeah, there is. It's based off the guy from Star Trek.
I know, but
what's his name?
But like the inside of his mask. It was like the inside of the William Shatner is his name.
Yeah.
Captain Kirk. And so it was like it was taken from like the inside of a Halloween mask or something. But it's like the form of it because it's white and it's just kind of like facial, but it's not like formed. I don't know. I'm a psychology nerd. What can I say? It could be.
It's William Shatner.
Oh my gosh, you're so surface. You know what I mean.
Friday the 13th.
But I like
scares me. Still does.
You still are scared by Friday the 13th?
Because that out in the wood, that's where they make the settings. And it's real woods. It's dark. And they only have this where they're doing it, all lit up.
Yes.
Then that's real woods, it's dark.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of them said they was kind of scared of it, actually, this house.
Yeah, they did. And then the guy who played Jason in a lot of the films, Kane Hodder, yeah, they said like he would be off like isolated, but just think about it. Like you're on set, that like that's not the dude, but like it's Jason. And so if you grew up watching these movies and then you're actually in a Friday the 13th film, even though it's a film, it's still kind of like you're scared. It messes with your mind a little bit. But they did say it was only lit up, and then they were in actually woods filming it. So yeah,
dark.
And that's why I don't go in the woods. I don't like the woods. I don't like the woods. But I like to be scared. I like to be scared.
I went out into the woods once with these redneck kids looking for ghosts.
You did do that stuff. You were really into ghost hunters.
No, it wasn't that.
The movie?
No, he was just out in the woods playing with kids.
No, listen, this is when I was a teenager. You probably don't even remember this. But there was this girl that invited me to hang out. And she was with her friends, and they're all like country kids. Like, they're country. They're rednecks. Which I wasn't expecting. I was like kind of scared of that itself. Because I'm out in the woods alone with these people. Yeah. But yeah, we went out. There's this place in Springfield. Or it might not be Springfield. It might be one of the surrounding areas. But there's this place.
Probably Bolivar or somewhere out there.
There's this place in the woods that is said to be haunted. It's like this it used to be like a pig farm or something. It's something pig farm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
in
gosh.
Springfield.
I'll have to look that up.
But yeah, there's like all these writings on it and stuff, and it's supposed to be haunted. But yeah, we went out there and I didn't see any ghosts.
You wasn't
I don't
scared?
think you probably didn't even tell me about that.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, I did. I definitely did.
Probably wasn't paying.
You
You
said
let
I-
me go.
You said I'm just going out with some friends.
Yeah, and we went out into the woods.
But you didn't tell me where you guys were going.
That
if I
was-
would have
No,
That was
I
it.
I probably did.
if I would have known that you were going out, you didn't tell me you were going out to some weird pig farm that you thought was haunted. Because if I would have known that, Tristan, you know how I am, I would not have let you go.
I don't know.
You told her, and then she just said, "Oh, okay."
No, I
you
did
gone?
not. I would not have let you go.
Oh, the albino farm. You
the
don't,
albino.
you don't
pig
remember
farm.
the albino farm?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
I
what it was
do.
called.
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
I probably did let you go, but now you didn't tell me that you was going with some little redneck kids.
Well,
Well, you're fine.
I didn't know either.
You're fine, and you're still here.
But
so
I
that's
didn't.
fine.
I didn't know either.
But,
Honestly.
but remember what we always told you. We're like, if you feel like you're uncomfortable or in trouble, you call us, and we will come and get you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah.
The albino pig farm, but I didn't know it was a pig farm.
I don't know. It was just the
it's
albino farm.
some farm. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ever see. Don't be playing with stuff like that, because people be out there playing
They
and
do.
trying to see ghosts.
Yeah,
and
they
let me
do.
tell you something. There ain't no spirits, and if there's spirits out there, they're evil spirits, and you don't want to be playing with that stuff.
Me and my girlfriend have thought about ghost hunting. Doing like going to somewhere haunted and
Don't be playing with that stuff. We done told you.
That
Am I laughing?
I think it would be fun.
Am I laughing?
But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I could go through with it because I'm kind of scared of that
yeah.
sort of thing too.
No. Let me tell you, it's nothing to be playing with. He thinks I'm.
No, I don't think you're playing. I don't.
Yeah, something like that. Things pull up spirits and stuff like
And
that.
they're evil. Ain't not.
Evil spirits.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
they do.
How many times I got to
Some
tell
people
you?
don't think about it's you just crazy. There are. I believe in this stuff. Yeah.
You better believe in it.
Yeah.
You don't think there's any good spirits?
Yeah, I do. You know, but they're gods.
There's angels that look
Angels.
over you.
Angels.
I believe we have guardian that look over us.
Over, yeah.
But you know,
angels, yeah.
but there's
But no, no.
yeah. If it's you go
Evil.
looking for something out there in the darkness
evil.
like that, it's ain't nothing
It's
good out there, honey.
evil.
There ain't no good spirits out there like that.
So ain't.
There's not. And I'm telling you, spirits can attach themselves to you. People be
They
thinking
sure
you're
can.
crazy, but
Yeah,
they do.
They do. They sure do, for real. No, for real.
I hear you.
Well,
They
you
do.
better be listening.
And they attach themselves to you, and you can't get rid of them.
No, you can't.
I know. I've seen all the ghost hunting shows.
No,
This is for real. You heard of it? You haven't heard of it?
I have. I've seen all the shows. I've seen it.
we're not talking about shows.
But I'm
real,
saying
we're
they
talking about real, for
they
real.
depict that in the shows, obviously.
And see, a lot of people think that those are like a lot of conspiracy theories around that stuff, but no, there is truth to that.
Yeah.
There is truth to that.
There is.
There's just a lot of people that don't believe in it. And there's a lot of people that worship that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
That's ridiculous.
No.
We're talking about ghosts. Ghosts.
but ghosts.
Nobody worships ghosts. That's crazy. I've never heard of the
It
ghost
has
religion.
to be this weird stuff, like I'm telling you, cult stuff, or just people, just, witches and stuff like that, just voodoo and just, bring up.
But
bring
see,
up
that's
evil
this
spirits
is where
and stuff
people
around
are
them,
like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go chase ghosts. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There are
Bring
no.
up spirits and stuff.
Whenever you were like you just said it, we went out there and there's supposed to be haunted and there's supposed to be ghosts out there. There's no ghost. Let me tell you something. Demons
Mm-hmm.
and evil spirits can transform into any
Anything.
entity, and they can shapeshift.
Yeah.
And they can appear as one thing,
One, and they're
they
not.
are not. And
Well,
ain't no
that's-
such thing as ghost.
No,
I'm
well,
telling you
that's
that
what
right
it is.
now.
Well, that's what it is.
It's
You know,
not. There's not.
It's I don't know how you say it.
That's
but,
my opinion. That's my
Yeah,
opinion.
the devil has what is it? Uh, you know, like I can't forget. I can't uh, say it.
Has many faces.
Yeah, has
Many, many,
many faces. Yeah, right.
many, many faces.
Yep.
I'm just saying that's my opinion.
It's a man in sheep's clothing.
He's a wolf in
Wolf.
sheep's.
Wolf.
It's a wolf.
Yeah, well, see,
Well,
she know what I'm talking about.
I know what she mean. I know. But I know exactly.
Yeah, she know.
I don't know. I just pictured a man in sheep's clothing.
I know. No.
But mom knows. I know exactly
yeah.
what mom means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, a demon can present itself in
Yeah,
any
any form.
anything in any form.
Did you ever play with a Ouija board?
No, hell no.
Boy, they used to have it in the stores.
They still do.
Ruled it
They-
out.
no.
It's illegal.
No, they
'Cause
still.
those things are real.
No, that's not illegal, Grandma. You can still
They
buy.
don't have them in the stores. They won't sell them in the stores.
Yes, they do. You can
where?
buy. You can buy one. I
Where?
promise
You
you,
don't
can
buy.
buy
You
one.
don't buy them like Walmart doesn't sell them.
I'm sure Walmart might not sell them, but I'm
No,
sure
but like your-
there's definitely stores where you
I
can buy
don't-
them.
There's-
I've seen them. I've seen them at stores like at the mall and stuff. I've seen them.
I ain't never
Yes,
seen that.
there are stores like not your national chains like Walmart and stuff and like Target or something like
They
that.
probably
like
sell
those.
them in Spencer's or
But
one of
you-
those kind of stores.
I ain't
can-
seen that. But that they pull up evilness.
You
evil
could buy. You could
spirits.
probably buy it like
You know?
at Midnight Sun, or you could probably buy them in like these as they say head shops or different different stores, but not your national chain stores. But yeah, they will not sell them there.
No,
No,
they
no,
banned them.
No,
They
they
won't
banned
do
them
it.
from those stores.
because
But
they're
no.
real.
Yeah, Ouija boards
They
are real.
pull up evil
Sure
spirits.
I'm telling
You know?
you, and that's because people have
Don't
a
play with
spirit
that
attached
stuff.
to them.
Yeah,
It is true. It is real.
yeah. You don't play with that kind of stuff.
I don't play with that stuff. And I said, don't you ever bring no Ouija board up in
I'm
this
telling
house.
you, I'll set fire to that thing. I'll blow it outside and bloom. I'll blow it up. Shit.
So no, that is not.
Shoot.
No, I don't believe in. But I remember, yeah, they used to sell them at Walmart all the time.
Yep, they made them stop.
Yes,
They
yes.
came
Now I have
illegal.
had friends where we've been around a Ouija board,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't recall ever placing my hand on a Ouija board, like on the thing on the eye. I don't recall if I ever did that. I don't recall if I ever did that, but I've been in the room with the Ouija board
Well,
though.
you tell it what you want, and it
You
moves.
can buy a Ouija board at Walmart and Target.
you?
I
Yeah,
ain't never seen that.
you can.
I don't want to.
Well, that's something I'm gonna bypass, and I ain't studying about that.
No, I don't want to.
I ain't never seen none at Walmart.
Well, you haven't looked for them,
Where
have you?
would they be?
In the toy section.
Where
they
the-
would be where the
I ain't
board.
never seen none.
They would be where the board. Well, that doesn't mean they don't have them, Grandma. You're not
They
looking
probably
for it.
they.
They would. They're in in the board games. You can buy them.
I guess they do.
Because that's what it is. It is a board game.
yeah, but
that's
it's
what a
gotta
Ouija
be
board
made
is.
like a Ouija with all the alphabet and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what
don't
it
want
is.
to.
Other stuff.
That's
I
what
don't,
it
I don't
is.
want. I don't want to buy one. no,
I
thank
know
you.
what a Ouija board looks like.
Yeah, they sell them.
Nope, I don't want to because we saw the movie Ouija. Remember?
Yeah, I don't even remember anything.
It was
about
good.
It.
Me and Tristan used to go and watch scary movies all the time. Mother and son. That was our
I know.
thing.
Yeah, I used to go all the time.
Every Halloween or around this time of year, we would go and see scary movies. We even used to watch. We would turn out all of the lights in the house, and we would eat pizza, cheesy bread, or mozzarella cheese sticks, and we would have our pizza and cheesy. It's a cheesy pizza night, whatever we would call it, whatever. And we would watch scary movies, or something, And we don't do that anymore. Why don't we do that
I
anymore?
don't know why y'all don't. Y'all used
We
to
won't
go
do
to
it
show together
anymore.
on Fridays, new movie, Fridays and stuff, and just you and him. And y'all don't even go nowhere anymore.
Oh, dang, he won't go with me
Yes,
no more.
that would be fun for y'all.
He don't do it no
That
more.
would be nice for y'all.
I don't even. Tristan don't even go
No.
to the movies with me once a month.
I know it.
anymore.
Y'all
That's
used to go all the
ridiculous.
time. You could say, "Mom, let's go to the movies. Movie you want?"
I've asked her to go to the movies
Oh, she
before.
want. You see, you won't go.
When? When did you?
Yes.
No, Giz is lying on
I'm
this
not.
podcast.
I asked you to go see Dune 2 with me, and you
I
didn't.
don't want to
went,
go see Dune 2.
I went
You
by
have
myself.
You have to go pick another movie for us. You know the types I have. So we have to decide on a movie together that we want to go see. That's what we've always done.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to go do. So you need to pick a day.
You and her. What's wrong with that? You go,
There's nothing wrong with that.
you know.
No.
I hadn't seen Dune 1. I would have been completely lost if I went to go see Dune 2. I wouldn't have known what was going on. The last time we went to go see a movie was Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was because we have Mom with us.
Yeah.
That was Mother's Day.
I don't think that
That
was
doesn't
all
count.
Good.
That doesn't count.
Oh my
I don't think
goodness.
that was all that.
So that, well, it was okay.
It was
But I
alright,
liked,
but
it wasn't as good as the other films. But we need to find, like, you.
Well,
and
okay,
me.
okay. Let's go see the Terrifier 3.
I'm not watching that movie. I don't want to watch that movie.
That's the only scary movie in theaters right now.
I'm not watching
She
that.
didn't say she want to go see a
Come
scary
on.
one.
No.
Mom, I'm telling you.
I will throw up. As you were describing everything on that, as you were describing it, and then the fact that you were telling me that people were coming out of there either throwing up.
No, that's not what I said.
Or they say
I didn't see
we're
anyone.
queasy.
I didn't see anyone throw up.
You said your girlfriend was like, I feel a little queasy. I don't
Yeah.
want to come out of a movie.
But no, I
sick.
read online before people were saying that they were throwing up in
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah, because if I don't want to know, I can't.
I think I'm just desensitized to that. Like, it doesn't affect me. I mean, there was some it was shocking. There were definitely some shocking moments.
I bet.
But it doesn't affect me like that,
No.
right? Where I'm gonna throw up.
I think they're making another
It just
Conjuring
scared
film.
me. I wouldn't
So,
throw up about it either.
but I think that's
Yeah.
next year. It's coming out, which will be like the end of the Conjuring films, I think. But that's next year. So me and you are going to see that next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've always gone to see the Conjuring films. We've always gone to see the Halloween films. We've always gone to see like the major franchise stuff. So we need to go do that when it comes out next year. If there's something else I want to go see, we're going to go do it.
You could do it anytime this year. You ain't got to wait till next year.
But I know we were supposed to go see a football game too, and Tristan wouldn't buy the tickets.
You
We
ain't
never go
going?
do anything unless I buy
I
it.
thought y'all bought the tickets.
No, Tristan don't want to go see anybody play.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you always that's ridiculous. He always says that's ridiculous. Whenever I want him to pay for
Oh,
it.
you want to do it?
That's not
Because
true.
I have always paid for if we went to go see a movie or if we went to go see and this is while Tristan's working as an adult. Even if we went to go see like a football game,
We've been to one football game.
it doesn't matter. I paid for it.
So what?
And then I've asked you, I said, well, let's go, even the preseason game. I said, well, let's go see like the Chiefs play or something. And then you're like, yeah, let's go see it. I would like to go see that. And then I was like, okay, so you're going to buy the tickets. You're like, well, wait a minute.
Well, I'm not made of money.
Well, how much
Oh,
are
okay. So that's
I'm saying
the excuse.
I can't. It's not an excuse. It's just the truth.
How much are
I'm
they?
not made of money either.
How much are they?
It depends.
It depends on where
where
you
you
sit.
sit,
It would
yeah.
be like $200 and something for both of our tickets.
Ooh.
And I told Trish, I said, I'm not made of money either. But I'm like, you could, like, I paid the first time for us to go. Like, this would be nice to do for your mother. And you could, like, pay for both of us to go to the game.
Well, I would. I would do that for sure.
But you didn't.
What do you mean? There's still time. What do you mean didn't?
But
You're
the-
acting like it's just over.
But
We
the
still
closer that the season gets towards the end, the tickets are going to be higher. You know that.
Well, it's still early.
Yeah.
When is it? The game?
There's mini games.
So
Where is it going now?
we're just right now we're saying on the podcast. Right now, Tristan's going to purchase tickets for me and him to go see a Jags game
I didn't say that.
before the season's
But-
over.
I do want to see the Florida Georgia game. I was looking at the tickets for that. I would like to go see that.
When is it?
It's on the 11th, I think.
Of this month?
No, today's the 11th.
The 11th
No, or
was
today's the-
Friday.
today's the
oh my
13th.
gosh.
No, of November, or it might be the 5th. I don't know. It's early
What?
November. Yeah,
I can't go during the week. I work.
it's on a Saturday.
Oh.
It's on a Saturday. College football is on Saturdays.
Well, then you buy the tickets.
I would love to.
He would love to, but he's not
But he
going
ain't
to.
gonna do it. But he-
That's what that means. I would love to go see the call. I would
he would
love to
to
go
go
see.
it if you paid for the tickets. He loves to go in.
Oh my gosh. I can't pay for him. Just like he wants to go to Disney. And then I was like, I'm looking at the price for Disney. And so this is what being
This is a complete misunderstanding. It's a miss something.
so
Because
this
because what she's about to say is not true, and it's a
no
false characterization.
why do you feel the need to already explain it away?
Because I know you're about to lie, like you always do.
I know.
Because okay, so she just said, "Oh, he wants to go to Disney." First of all, that's not true. This is the scenario. She wants to do a yearly vacation or whatever. Last year we went to what's it called? Universal
We
Studios.
didn't go anywhere this year.
Last year, I said.
I know, but-
Last year we went to Universal
Yes.
Studios. She's like, okay, our next vacation, let's go to Universal again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, we should go to Disney instead. So the thing is, it's the same thing. We're still going on a vacation.
Yes.
I just offered an alternative. That's all. I didn't say I really want to go to Disney. Come on, let's go. Come on.
He said, I want to go to Disney.
No, I said we.
Instead of Universal.
I'm saying
you
instead
wanna
of
go-
Universal, we've been there already. We could try Disney. That's all I said.
Disney is more expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I didn't know that at the time.
But I told you
Well,
that
it is, you know.
okay. So I told him that it was. And we just have different versions of the story and how we hear it. But
There's
I
no
did-
story anyway. There's no story. This is just stupid. Listen, I didn't say that I'm like dying to go to Disney.
I didn't
I
mean
was-
that.
I'm saying I was just offering an alternative to Universal
Universal.
since we've been there already.
Yeah.
That's all.
Right. I didn't mean it that way though. I didn't mean like, oh my gosh, you're like, I want to go to Disney.
Yeah, like a child.
He
Like, I'm
wasn't
like-
acting like that. He did not want to be embarrassed. That is not what I
No,
was
it's not
saying.
that. It's not that. I just we need to get the facts straight. Is all.
I wasn't even. I hadn't even said anything yet.
Well, I knew you were about to make up
Well, you
something.
got to get a hotel, and it's got a reasonable price one.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's
I mean,
expensive.
It's expensive. Disney is expensive.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but you can get
ridiculous.
so much off. Can't you get a reasonable price or discount?
Yeah, but then you have to,
sometime or
you know, there's just so many different things. And then it's like, how many days do we stay? Where do we stay? Do you stay at the
Yeah,
resort? Do you stay off of the
yeah.
resort? You know, it's just so many things. And then who needs to chip in for what?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just crazy.
Or
I
how
don't know.
much?
But they
packages.
say that you should go to Disney. Everybody should go to Disney once in their life. So I plan on going to Disney once in my life. So whether that is next year,
Yeah. Disney World, not Disneyland.
Disney World, yes. So I plan on going, yes, but I want to make sure that I have enough money.
Yeah.
And I'm already saving. I'm stashing cash right now. So yeah, got to do that. But yeah, I plan on going next year.
Oh, you know,
just
it would
don't
have been
know
nice though to go to Universal for Halloween Horror Night.
Exactly what I wanted to do, but
Yeah.
somebody was like,
That's what I wanted to do too.
Why don't you go?
this one,
No.
this one over here.
No, that's not. No, it's not like.
we can always go. You
Yeah.
know, we can go like on a weekend or whatever. But I mean, this one over here is always like, oh, I don't know.
That's
I don't know if I have the money. I don't know if I want to go right now. Oh, why don't we just wait? He is so when he talks about earlier when he talked about being indecisive, that is this one.
No.
So you can never. It's
I
very
make.
challenging to make plans. Hold on, let me talk.
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
it is very challenging. This is why you should have been a lawyer. Because it is very challenging for you to make plans with this child
I know it.
because he's so indecisive.
Watch-
No, it's not. It's not that I'm indecisive. It's that I like to make calculated decisions. Okay, I put a lot of thought into my
Thought into
decisions.
it.
That's
Well,
all. It's not
ain't nothing
even
wrong.
necessarily indecisiveness. You
Ain't
know.
nothing wrong with that. You know.
Yeah, I think it
But it
through.
takes
I'm
him
a
forever.
I'm a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a thinker.
But sometimes you take too damn long to think, and my impatience gets to me. I'm a patient person, but sometimes it's like, come on, you know, just come on. If you know what you want, I mean, life is short. You got to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Yeah.
you take too long to make decisions about things. Things pass you by.
Yeah,
You don't have a whole lot of time to think sometimes.
That's true.
So you got to be decisive and
That's true.
you focused
Yeah.
on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to
You know?
start saving so much every month. Well, how much you got?
I'm not telling you how much money. I'm not. I take money out every 2 weeks. I take a certain amount out and I put it and I save it. But I'm not telling you how much money I got to save. She's like, how much you got? You take money out when you get your check.
Yeah.
That's what you do. So,
Well, yeah, I know. I put it in my bank. Y'all bought me.
Mhm.
I put it in that one. I
Yeah,
got
you
some
save
change in
your
there.
money. That's
I
what
ain't
you
got
do.
no dollar bills in there yet.
I take some out all the time.
I am. I'm gonna tell you how much you take out.
I'm not gonna tell you on this podcast
mean,
how much money I take
put
out.
in-
I take out what I need and what I can afford. Depends on what I got coming out. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. And so I never know what we're gonna be doing next year. So we are planning.
I must have to do that.
So we're probably planning on Disney World for next year. For our vacation.
Really?
Yeah, because I wasn't able to go this year. It just was too short of notice. I needed more time. Just kind of looking at the pricing and how much everything will cost, and I want to have like the full experience.
You paid for everything. Might as well say my buggy. You pay for the for the rooms and everything.
Yeah, we
and
paid for everything.
On the package, you got a package. And
Yeah. Well, that's what you're gonna get with this one too. It's just gonna cost more.
Yeah, I mean,
And your tickets and all that stuff. So yeah, I want the whole Disney World experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm only gonna get there once,
Yeah.
and we live in Florida, so why not? You know, we
Yeah.
have easy, close access, so why not take advantage?
Let's go to Vegas next month for sure. I mean next year.
Next month.
For next year for sure.
So you want to have 2 vacations?
No,
Oh Lord!
just one.
I thought you were going to Vegas.
I thought we were going to Vegas
That-
anyway in
that-
June.
Ran out.
Yeah, we probably won't end up
Didn't
going.
nobody have no money tracing them in, and I started saving some, but I don't know, wishy-washy, so I spent it.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Why didn't you just save it?
She had me
Yeah,
taking her to
I'll tell ya.
ATMs. Every time I went to the store with her, I had to take her to an ATM so she could take some cash out to save
Why
for,
didn't you
for
just
Vegas.
save it?
For Vegas.
Why didn't you just save it?
I don't know.
Oh my God! You could have held on to that. Why? Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting.
Oh
it
my!
in,
You not? No.
I'm gonna
My,
start putting it in there again.
oh my Lord!
If I saved up like
Don't
if I saved
don't.
up $300 probably in a couple months, I could just kept doing that so much every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should have came in there and took your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because actually put $100 or 70 in there every month. So at the end of the year, what would you have if you put like $70 in there a month?
I don't know. Tristan's the wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
Tristan's a math wizard.
I don't
Tristan's
know.
a math wizard.
Well, it ain't gonna be that much if you put $100 in every month. It ain't but 12 months in a year. I mean,
$1,200.
Yeah.
No, that's not $1,200.
It is
Yeah,
$1,200.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I can do math.
yeah.
Yeah.
12
Well, I don't know.
months in a year.
Just save what you can. That's what I'm gonna do, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what we'll do. So,
Yeah.
All right.
We
You
can
put your 12, say, oh, well, I don't know if you say that much monthly, but if she have hers, that'd be enough, wouldn't it? Or would it?
Yeah. It would be.
I don't know.
But we're gonna go to Disneyland next.
Well,
We're gonna go to Disney World, not Disneyland. Disney World next year. That's our plan. I'm gonna plan ahead. We don't know what month yet, but we're gonna plan ahead. So
Yeah.
okay,
Sure.
and at least be there for like a week.
A whole week?
Well, 4 days.
you gotta have enough. A lot. You got to save
At least 4 days.
Yeah,
you got
4
to
days
save
is
a lot
good.
of money.
You need at least 4 days.
Yeah, I think that's a good
4 days.
balance.
Yeah, 4 days.
Yeah. That's
Dang.
good.
You don't want to be rushed with like 3 days, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, and I'm tired.
Well, of course we
4
couldn't
days.
do 3 days. Well, we would have had another day.
Yeah, Mom forgot that we had an extra free day at
didn't
Universal and we left without
Yeah.
using it.
She didn't
Because I had to get back home for work.
Did you know?
Oh, that's an
Did
excuse.
you know we supposed to get it that?
Yes.
No, we didn't know.
Yes, I did because of the tickets, because of the package I bought and the tickets. Yes, but I was not going to be able to use it because I had to come back to work.
Yeah.
But see, that's your mistake because you knew that it was an extra free day. You could have taken an extra day
Yes,
off
you
work.
could've.
But I couldn't because at that time I had just started the job. So I couldn't. And they were already gracious enough because I had planned the vacation before I started
Before
working
you,
there.
yeah.
So no, I couldn't. With being on a probationary period at work and these people are still giving me grace and giving me time off work and I haven't even been there that long.
Yeah, it's true.
I was not going to push it. So,
Well, you shouldn't have got a new job.
well, you know what?
Our vacation should have been more
You know
important.
what? Then you should just had your own car, and then I would have drove back by myself, and then y'all could have stayed the extra day, and y'all would have been fine. Y'all could have did that.
Well, her other place closed down. She had to get something.
I had to get another. Well, no, the other place was just a crappy place to work,
Just,
but
you know,
Yeah.
I had to leave. I
Oh.
walked out of that place.
yeah.
That's neither here nor there. But yes, so that's all I got for today.
Yeah, we completely diverged from our Halloween topic.
Yeah, we don't know what we were
We'll
talking.
we'll talk about it next week.
We don't know what we were talking about today. We were just all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. What was he talking about at first? I don't forgot.
I don't know because we had some technical issues.
Yeah, we did.
We've had those lately with my phone
Yeah.
and
Well,
all right.
just
I don't know.
talk about
It's all
whatever comes out of your head.
that's what isn't that what he always tells us? He's like, just talk. It's a podcast. Just talk about
Yeah,
whatever.
Some
So,
come out of your head.
we
you
talked
know,
about whatever
something, yeah.
today.
Seemed like that's the most interesting stuff instead of planning it.
Well,
You know?
it depends.
Seems like it's more interesting like that because, you know, you're
It depends. I mean, the different podcasts do it differently. Like people that
Well,
are
yeah.
experts in something, in a specific thing, people like listening to experts about
Well,
whatever they're talking about.
sometimes they
you know,
do.
and they plan
Yeah.
they know what they're talking about. Obviously, you know.
Yeah.
Every
well,
every
sometimes
episode.
we do too. Or
No, we don't. We don't plan nothing on this.
No, yeah, we
podcast.
do sometimes. I
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Just-
But I did not have a plan. So I guess I've been slacking.
well, sometimes they talk and it's boring.
Well, yes, because I have
you
had
don't want
people
to
tell
listen
me,
to it.
like, I have had, like, mom has
I
listened.
don't want to listen to
Mom
it,
has
you know?
listened, and then, like, I think Johnny's listened. He's like, man, sometimes you and Tristan are boring. I'm like, wow, thanks.
Y'all aren't. I don't think we are. I don't think y'all are.
I think this is boring right now. What we're
Do you?
talking about.
Oh.
All right, then we're going to wrap it on up, okay?
Yeah.
So everybody
No,
remember
no,
that.
you wasn't until you started talking some nasty, dirty stuff.
People like that.
They do.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you.
I guess. Yeah, I guess some people do. Like, oh, yeah, listen to him. He talking.
No, but it's. Mom.
Some people like it. Some don't. They like different things. You know, just different stuff.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Sometimes it's interesting. You know, just depending on what you talk about. You know, and a lot of times it's what people want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to listen to the dull stuff all the time.
That's true.
You know,
I know.
want to put a little something in it, extra in it.
So from now on, I'm going to start having bullet points on our whiteboard that's behind our camera. And
Well, you don't need to tell everyone how the sausage is made. Mom, okay? You don't need-
this is what we're talking about. Point 2, point 3. No, I'm gonna start running this podcast like I run my my counseling groups, my group therapy that I facilitate. We're gonna do rules. We're gonna do how we respect each other. And then we're gonna have our
Stuff like that's
and then we're gonna
boring.
have our topic, and then it's gonna be very interesting, and we're gonna
Stuff
go on
like
from there.
that's
No,
boring,
but it
you know?
rolls. It rolls really smooth, though. You would be amazed.
I think it'd be boring.
So you're saying my groups are boring?
What you just said you talk about. Sometimes, you know, that's what you was talking about. It seemed like it would
That's
be
the
boring.
format of how we have to do groups. That's what I'm saying. But the content is what's exciting.
yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So, we're gonna end it there because Tristan is bored. So, remember to listen to the Tay and Tristan Hour
Yeah.
on Spotify,
Apple. Oh my God, you don't even remember. We're supposed to go back and forth.
Yeah.
And YouTube
And Amazon.
Yeah, no, she can't even think about what she's saying.
We are also on Instagram
Yes.
at Tay and Tristan Podcast.
Mm-hmm. And what is the merch?
The merch is TATH Styles.
Mm-hmm.
And our website, and you can find that at mytayandtristanshop.com.
That's right.
And there's also the link to our website is through our YouTube page. And of course, our website is tayandtristan.com.
.com.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry. I completely blanked on that one. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's all right.
It's all good.
We've all been there. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that stuff on YouTube.
Please. And thank everybody who has subscribed to our YouTube channel. And please, if you guys do like the content and do like what you hear, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. It would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
And please check out our online shopping website, TATH Styles, at mytayandtristanshop.com.
Yeah. All right.
This has been episode
29
of the Tay and Tristan Hour, you guys. So we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye.